Welcome back, you guys. We're on day 21 of the Gratitude Challenge, and this challenge was inspired by the book The Magic by Rhonda Burns. Rhonda Burns, and welcome back to my subscribers and my new subscribers. If you're new to the channel, my name is Anissa Renee. I'm a Reiki master and coach dedicated to helping women master their energy, heal from within, and live their best lives now. So, welcome to my new subscribers. If you're new to the channel, make sure to go back to videos 1 through 20 and apply the practice, and then come back and share your miracles, your unexpected miracles, your divine favor. Come back and share with us so we all can be encouraged and inspired. So, day 21 is about magnificent outcomes. We're going to be talking about that magnificent outcome. So you always want to give thanks prior to the outcome. You want to give thanks to the action or the task that needs to be performed before you have the result. So you want to give thanks. You want to be grateful. You want to feel gratitude that things are working out for you. You have to use your thoughts and your feelings to attract that magnificent outcome. You have to use your thoughts and your feelings, right? So be grateful for the outcome before it even present itself, right? So magnificent practice is being grateful before you do something or want something to go well. So something before you do something, you want something to go well. For an example, for me, I have an upcoming exam. So I haven't taken a test, but I'm grateful that I passed the test. I'm grateful for that magnificent outcome, right? And that magnificent outcome is that all is well. I studied the material, I'm prepared, and I'm going to ace that exam. Or maybe, for an example, you're waiting for a test result, right, from your doctors, right? Before you even speak with a doctor, picture in your mind, use your thoughts and feelings. This is law of attraction, and picture magnificent outcome that your test results are healthy and in good order. So you always want to think the best, right? And you will receive the magnificent outcome, right? Well, maybe you have a project at work and you're working on this huge assignment, right? And this assignment or project is so critical for your business, right? So what you want to do is start visualizing, start being grateful, and expressing deep appreciation for that magnificent outcome, right? Or maybe you want to buy land or a home, or you're building a home, or you're making a big purchase, right? You're making a huge purchase, right? So, like, something like a home, land, or even a big vehicle, a luxury vehicle or something, right? You want to see the outcome of everything going in your favor, that you are aligned um, to the most highest outcome for you, right? So you can use magnificent outcomes even on unexpected events. Like, so what if you get a call, right, from your child's school? Don't go to the worst. Don't think about, oh, don't get worried and be like, okay, what did he do now? Don't go to the negative, right? Always think about a positive outcome. Maybe they're calling because your child received some type of award or a scholarship. You just never know. So think about a magnificent outcome prior to calling the school back to find out what's going on, or if you have to go down to the school. Just think about a most positive outcome. Don't always just jump or believe the worst, because we are bad about that. I am bad about thinking the worst. Like when I see a phone call, for example, for my husband, I'm always thinking, oh my God, what's going on now? But I have to stop that. I have to break that thought pattern and think about, you know what? He could be telling me, calling me for positive news, right? So I have to think about that magnificent outcome, even when he's calling. Um, Again, if you practice like what I've taught, deep appreciation, having deep appreciation, also known as gratitude, you will experience and you will manifest magnificent outcomes, right? And if you want to use a little razzle dazzle, Go back to chapter, I think, I'm not sure what chapter it was, but she talks about the magic dust. So sprinkle the situation or the outcome you want with some magic dust, right? Basically, you're putting the intentions that good news is coming. You're going to have a magnificent outcome. So gratitude is almost like protection. You're receiving protection for what you want to receive. Gratitude is protection gratitude is protection to not receiving what you want, right? We use gratitude because we want great outcomes, right? So it's almost like a protection from receiving what you don't want. Excuse me. Remember the law of attraction, like attracts like. So practice gratitude, especially if you don't want to receive the negative. When we practice magnificent outcomes, you are practicing really law of attraction. You really are practicing law of attraction. Instead of being in the energy of hope or I think, you know, we want to be in the energy of certainty, right? We are certain that we're going to get a particular outcome. And when you practice magnificent outcome, it increases your faith and it increases your confidence. It increases your faith and your confidence. So if you practice magnificent outcome, make it a daily habit. It becomes a part of your lifestyle. It becomes automatic the more you do it. And then you notice as you do it daily, you will start manifesting more magnificent outcomes or miracles into your life. So practice it daily, and you'll find yourself doing it automatically because it becomes a habit. It becomes a part of your lifestyle, and that is what the end goal is, right? So, anywho, let's go on to the practice. Let me go on to the practice. Oh, let me see. Is there a quote from the book? Let me see if there was a quote that I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, so this is one quote from the book, and then I'll go into the practice. So the quote from the book is day 21, magnificent outcome. It talks about you say grace before meals. All right, but I say grace before the concert, in the opera, in the grace before play and pandemonium, and grace before I open a book, and grace before sketching, painting, swimming, fencing, boxing, walking, playing, dancing, and grace before I dip the pen in the ink. So basically, this quote is by G.K. Chesterton. He's a writer. He's saying that before he does anything, he's practicing magnificent outcome, right? He's practicing this before he goes to the opera. He's probably saying, I want to have an amazing time at the opera. Before he opened his pen and pad and before he starts writing, he's probably asking for an opportunity to express himself in a magnificent way so he can have a magnificent outcome, right? Before playing or doing any activity, he's asking for magnificent outcome. So you can use it in all situations, okay? But today's practice, you guys, let's talk about today's practice. How to get magnificent outcomes. This is practice, magic practice 21, magnificent outcomes. So number one, you want to go back, count your blessing, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful. So you want to write why you're grateful. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say the magic words, thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as much gratitude for that blessing as you can. Number two, at the beginning of the day, choose three things or situations that are important to you where you want magnificent outcomes. So you have to pick three things, you guys. Number three, list your three things and write each one as though they are, list three things and write each one as though you are writing after it has happened. Thank you for the magnificent outcome to blank. All right. So you want to write three things and you want to write as if they has happened. Write each one as though they are writing after it has happened. Number four, as you go through your day, choose three unexpected events that came up in your day where you could be grateful for a magnificent outcome. Each time, close your eyes and mentally say and feel, thank you for the magnificent outcome for whatever, such and such. And number 5, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold the magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you, for the best thing that has happened during the day. So that's practice number 21. Tomorrow we'll be back for day 22. And day 22 is before your very eyes. Okay, this is going to be an interesting chapter. I can't wait to review 22 for you guys tomorrow. So I'll be back on here tomorrow, and we're almost done. We have less than what 7 days. Oh my god, this practice went by so quickly. But the reason why I'm doing this challenge is because I want more people to tap into the power of gratitude, and I call gratitude a super power. Yes, it's very supernatural power. So with that being said, guys, make sure to like, to comment, share some of your magical, magnificent outcomes in the comments. Tell me like what has happened in your life that had a magnificent outcome, right? And then also, you guys, I am hosting a free workshop this Saturday at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's on Zoom link. If you are interested in participating in the free workshop, you must register, right? And it's on Zoom. And I come and then invite you to come with an open heart and open mind and spirit, right? And be ready, because we're going to be doing some meditation, and we're going to do some energy healing work. We're going to do some coaching and some Q&A. And it's totally free. I do the workshop twice a month. So make sure in the description, it's the link to register for that free workshop. And I do these workshops twice a month. So with that being said, today is Friday. Have you some fun. I know this is maybe the last work day for some people, or you entrepreneurs, you may be working over the weekend, and unless you set firm boundaries. But have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you back here on Saturday and Sunday. Until next week, we'll wrap this challenge up. Have a great day, and I will talk to you later.